In this video, you'll learn a super easy and reliable way to beat chimps on Ancient Portal in BTD6 without complicated micro or difficult tower placements. So without further ado, let's get started. For this guide we want to use Sorta, and the first thing we want to do is realign the portal so that the balloons go this way. Now we want to place down Sorta, and we want to place her on the little podium thing here, but not to the very far end into the corner, because there will be a tech zone later on. So we want to place her just about here so that she'll be able to attack the balloons, but leave enough space for our tech shooter. And that should be enough to handle the first few rounds until we can afford further defense. So what we want to get now is the tech shooter that I talked about earlier. It will be placed right next to Sorta here, and we want to upgrade it to a 204, so we'll first of all get the tech sprayer and now save up for the overdrive. Now, one thing before we can get the overdrive though is that we need to get down an alchemist to get rid or to pop the lead balloons in around 28 and 30. So we'll just place down an alchemist right here. This alchemist will be later on upgraded to 401. And then we'll, in the far future, have another alchemist that boosts only our tech zone. So yeah, there we have our alchemist, there we have our overdrive, and now we want to save up some cash to get this alchemist to a 301 for now, and then place down some other defense. So I will be right back with the Berserker Brew and the fast throwing upgrade. There we have the alchemist ready, and next up will be a spike factory, just to have some back up at the end of the map, especially also for camos, because our only camo popping tower is Sorta as of now. So we want to get the spike factory down to the very end of the map, basically. Because it needs to be outside of the alchemist's range, so just about here. But still inside of, oops, I didn't mean to click that ability, but whatever. But still inside of a villager's range that we'll place later on. So yeah, we'll have the spike factory here and we'll upgrade it to long life spikes. And only to long life spikes for now. We can also set the target to the very back of the track. If it lets me. Thank you. And the crosspath will be later. Now we want to get down a wizard monkey right here and upgrade that wizard monkey to a 204, so to a necromancer, upgraded with the arcane blast crosspath. So I'll be right back when I have the necromancer. There we have our necromancer, and next up will be already the deadly spikes for our spike factory, and after that we'll get the Prince of Darkness. So I will be right back with Deadly Spikes, and then with the Prince of Darkness. There we have the Deadly Spikes, so I'll be right back when we have enough cash to upgrade our wizard to the Prince of Darkness. So there we have our Prince of Darkness, and next up will be the tech zone, so I'll be right back when we have that. There we have our tech zone, and now we want to upgrade this alchemist to a stronger stimulant, get another alchemist only for the tech zone, and we also want to get a village down that will be upgraded to an MIB, since we want the tech zone to definitely have 100% uptime on hitting DDTs, which is not guaranteed with the alchemist. And we also want to have this MIB hit our, permaspike, which, the spikes, which will be a permaspike later on. So we'll get the village down here and upgrade it to a jungle drums and then to an MIB, so I will be right back with the MIB and then we'll get down some alchemists. So there we have enough cash to get our MIB and also upgrade this alchemist to a stronger stimulant, get another alchemist down here, which will sadly, or maybe we can actually squeeze it so that it only hits our tech zone. I think it actually only hits the tech zone now, so we want to have that one as 420. And now save up cash to upgrade this permaspike, or this spike factory, to a permaspike after we got the middle crosspath. So I will be right back with the permaspikes here, and also the even faster production, we got that now. So I'll be right back with permaspikes. There we have our permaspikes, and now we'll just wait until around 100. There we are on round 100, and yeah, as you can see, we have over 47,000 cash spare, so if you want to do something with that, you're free to do whatever you want. But the setup we have is enough to beat the bad as well, and yeah, it will just run into our stack of perma-spikes and completely get popped. So if you enjoyed this video, then leave a like and subscribe to not miss any future videos, and let me know in the comments what you did with the over 40,000 cash spare. I'll see you in the next one.